there's multiple types of fill valves, but this works pretty much across the board for all of them. You don't want to press too hard when you do this, just enough to maintain the pressure. As you'll see, you just don't want to push so hard that it's putting a lot of strain on the toilet to tank bolts, but just enough to maintain the pressure so that the water doesn't leak out after you remove the nut. With that being said, let's jump right in and I'll tell you some more reasons after it's better to vacuum out the whole thing. But sometimes you don't have the time or a wet dry vacuum handy, so here's the trick. Welcome back to Country Maintenance. Well, need a new fill valve here, and going to be changing to the Fluid Master style. I wanted to show you how you could actually change out fill valves without draining all the water. There's always some water, and this is when you needed to replace the whole fill valve, and that's my situation here. And you know, there's some water left behind. Using a wet dry vacuum works out good, but I'm going to show you another trick for if you didn't have a wet dry vacuum. What you want to do is prep your new fill valve first and just get it ready. So I've got the bolt ready, and then I've got the gasket, which I'm going to slip on so that it's ready. The bottom. And kind of predetermine my fill valve height just by looking at it. That's going to be good for this one. And got a hose. I'm missing my clamp, so I'm going to have to come back with the clamp or reuse the old hose. This particular style goes down into the deal, so for now I'll reuse the old hose. Here, I'm just going to trim off the end to make a fresh new connection on the end there. Nothing much to that, just going to make that a nice clean end. And of course I dropped it in the water. That's okay. Clean water in the tank. Oh. So we just made a nice clean end, so we have a nice fresh start to go to reveal. Okay. So now we got our water turned off. We can disconnect our supply line. And there's going to be a little bit of water there, so I got a rag to catch that. Okay, and now the key here is we're going to loosen it. I'm going to put pressure down as I'm doing it, and we're going to take the bolt off. Not too much pressure, just enough to keep it from leaking. I forgot my channel locks. Let's see if I can get it. Okay, so I'm just pushing down as I'm loosening the deal. And that way we don't lose our seal. So we've unscrewed it. Okay, and now the key is we're going to push off and we're going to seal with the flesh part of the hand, the top portion, and then we're going to grab our new deal. So here goes. That one's sealed. Got our new one in. And twisted it on. Okay, got a new one on, nice and tight. And you can see we didn't lose all of our water. We lost a little bit of water, but not very much. And now I could just clean that up. Got my rags. But that's how you can change it out without necessarily draining all your water. There's this deal. And this place needs cleaning for sure. There we go. Oop. I gotta connect that hose. So. Well, I was saying the place needs quite a bit of cleaning. I might need to go get. I really need a new piece of hose, and that'll be better rather than that. So I just need a longer hose. Put that on there, and we'll be ready. We're back in business.
Okay, I went and grabbed the new hose, and this particular kind, one end gets slipped down inside, and it just holds it. Like so, and then the other end goes right to our deal. Like so. And now it's ready to run. Nice and tight. Check for any leaks. No leaking. Good. This place needs some cleaning, but that's how you can change out the fill valve without, recovering all the water from the tank. Just can speed things up. You kind of just use the fleshy part of your hand to push it up, and you maintain pressure as you remove the bolt. Then use the fleshy part of your hand to push up and seal against the bottom of the tank. Yeah, it's kind of a nifty little trick. Now I'll make sure our water shuts off before the top of our fill valve, before the top of our handle.
Before the bottom of our handle.
Good to go. Alright. And really, to be honest, it wouldn't hurt to use a wet dry vacuum and vacuum out the water that's in there, because that can be a good opportunity to get rid of some of the sediment and stuff that's settled in there. As you can see, this one was all murky water because of that. But I just wanted to show you the trick. So that was fun. Thanks for watching. Cook for Maintenance, over and out.
If you find these videos helpful, a one-time donation would be greatly appreciated. Also, if you support me on Patreon, helps me do what I do. There are some bonus perks for Patreon supporters. And we'll see you on the next one. You there! Wait for me. I dare not stop, for the avenger of blood is behind me. Let me help you to your feet. Faithful, is that you, Christian? How long did you stay in the city of destruction before you followed after me till I could stay no longer? What sorts of things did you meet with on your journey? Well, I met a woman named Anywa who tried to seduce me with her lies. But I remember that I was once told that her steps lead down to hell. So I shut my eyes to pass her by. She called me names and ridiculed me, but I escaped with my life. You did well, my friend, to escape her clutches, but there is no contentment in that lifestyle. So make yourself to God and resist the devil, and the devil will flee. After that I met a man named Adam who told me I should dwell in his land. I asked him what sort of house he kept. He told me at his table all the best was served. that if I wanted, I could even marry his 3 daughters. Lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life. At first I was inclined to go with him, but then I changed my mind. For I perceived that he would make me his slave, so I got me up to leave. He told me he would send a man to kill me, and so I left that place in a hurry. I made it out the door and halfway up the hill of difficulty, I was overtaken by a man. He hit me to the ground and proceeded to whip me. So have I done something wrong? He said this beating is because of your secret liking for Adam. I cried, have mercy and spare my life. I think that this man, he would have killed me if not the one who interceded on my behalf. He told him to stop. Who was this man that told him to stop? I didn't know who it was at first, but then I saw the holes in his hands. The man who beat you was none other than Moses. He shows no mercy to those who transgress the law.